Hello there, Spartans, and welcome back to Total War Rome Remastered Barbarian Invasion. Now, the reason why I've got a little bit of a nervous laugh in my voice here is because I'm playing as the Western Roman Empire, so I think no more introduction is necessary. This is going to be really tough. As you can see, faction difficulty is very hard. It's not legendary, because if you've played Attila, which is basically Barbarian Invasion 2.0, that faction starting difficulty for the Western Roman Empire is legendary. So it's quite interesting to see how it will play out on this DLC. I forgot, basically, this is really very much like Attila, but obviously Attila's enhanced. It's got different mechanics into it that it hasn't got with this DLC. This came out in 2005. This was the first of the two DLCs that came out for Rome. This, and of course, the Alexander campaign, which, by the way, if you haven't already, check out that video. That is on the channel right now as well for you to enjoy. So we're going to be, again, modifiers are all switched on to remastered. We're going to be playing on hard and hard. All the settings are as they should be. And as well, big thanks to Creative Assembly for giving me early access again to this game to be able to start showing you this DLC from today. So let's start the campaign and see what hell awaits us. So welcome to the campaign map, ladies and gentlemen, for the Western Roman Empire. And as you can see, no cutscene, no introduction. We're just bang straight on to the campaign map. And we have a lot of regions under our control. We have a lot of landmass under our belt, but also we have a lot of problems under our belt that we have got to deal with, public order being the main one. Now, with the Barbarian Invasion, religion has come into it in a big way. We are sort of split between Christianity and paganism. Now, at the moment, we have a Christian leader, which is going to cause unrest across some of our pagan settlements. The idea for me is to try and convert it back to its roots, convert the Western Roman Empire back to its pagan roots today with this first look video for you. It's a harder playthrough, I believe. If you're going to go down the Christian route, it's easier. It grants more public order bonuses by doing it that way. And paganism, I believe, grants greater law to your faction. But going down a pagan route for your campaign playthrough is harder, I believe, than doing it as a Christian route. But we're going to go for the pagan route. We like a good challenge, see what we can do, and as I say, sort out the public order issues across our lands, and try now to sort of push out, if we can, on our frontier areas like here. These guys, we're at war with them. We're at war with quite a few, I think, actually. Yeah, the Celts in the north, the Berbers, those were just shown you, and this, is it Sarmatians? Don't know where they are. I think they're here. This is their border there. So we have got a lot of enemies on the frontier, but at the moment we've got a lot of enemies internally. As I say, we've got to sort out these regions, get them a little bit more settled, sort out our money. Money's not good either. We're losing money per turn, so we've got to sort that out as well. So yeah, we've got lots to look at. That net income, minus 891 per turn, so we are bleeding money. We've got to try and sort that out as well as soon as possible. But first things first, let's go on to family tree and let's get rid, well, we can't get rid of him. He's our leader. He's uncontrollable with rage. He's 62, he is Christian. Now there is this guy, Marcellus Flavius. He's pagan, that's what we want. Popular hero, superior commander. Now we're going to bypass his father, who's the son of our faction leader. Go straight to him. He's young, so hopefully he can give us a good, fruitful and long reign. So we'll make him the faction heir, because that's what we've got to do. Trying to get control across our regions by granting a pagan person the leadership of the faction, and then hopefully he will start to calm things down a little bit across the regions, as I say. So that's the first thing. Now, I will try with this playthrough to showcase as much as I can, obviously. But I would imagine, given the fact we've got a lot of work to do in the regions and on the campaign map, it's going to be more campaign map gameplay today than it would be battles. I'll try and get a couple of battles in, as I say, but it's not going to be as many as I would usually do because of the situation we've got across the land. So we've got to do a lot of administration work on the map itself. But hopefully you'll understand that. It'll give you a good idea of what to expect if you haven't played this DLC before. Which is probably quite a lot of people won't have, because it's back in 2005, as I say, this has been made. So, you know, it's a long time ago now. So first thing I'm going to do with the finance problem is get rid of these. Now you're probably thinking, what? You're getting rid of your fleet? For the moment, yes I am, because our lands or our issues aren't on the sea. Our issues are on our lands. So these are bleeding us money. We can recruit them back if we needed to later on down the campaign, but at the moment we don't need them. Our issues are on land, not in the sea, as I say, so we can disband them and it'll give us back a little bit of cash. Because, and you can only disband them in port. This is why I'm taking them back to these docks. Because, you know, really, it's all about, to an extent, in the first, I don't know how many turns it will be, it's all about kind of turtling up, staying strong, boxing in really, boxing in is the word, and take the storm as long as it takes, basically. And then once you've got yourself in a stable position, you can then start to push out a little bit more again. Yeah, I mean, we all try and hit these border territories today, but to push out in a big way, to hit the east and things like that, to hit over here, we've got to be in a much stronger position, both within our regions and financially, and in our armies as well. So look at that, money's gone back up now. We're getting net turn 386, but still there's issues to be dealt with. So we've got our faction leader now set to Marcellius for when he dies. Now really what we want to do is, public order isn't a problem here, 90%. Paganism is causing unrest though. What we'll do is we're going to take most of this army. Oh, that's pissed them off. Right, okay. We can sort this out though, because a lot of these territories are going to have lower tax rates as well, which is an issue. That will start bleeding us money as well, which isn't great. Monthly games, yeah, that would be enough, I think. Yeah, we're okay now. So we can take these north to be a frontier commander against these. Probably get that rebel settlement there with our faction leader. Because if he dies, then great. You know, we don't want him, do we? So, yeah, this is where we were gaining money again. But now, because we're having to lower tax rates across our lands and probably introduce yearly games as well on occasions, or say monthly games or daily games, it's going to start making that we lose money again. Short term, that is. No, I don't want to go on. I don't want to go into my regions. So this guy, Bertigala. Okay, lower tax rates, done the job there. Let's go over here. Now these areas in Iberia could be an issue actually. Even as low a tax rate isn't going to work here. So we could, I mean that's converting to paganism. What's the issue there? Christianity is causing unrest. But it's going away. We are starting to convert it back to paganism, so hopefully that conversion strength will start to settle that down. I mean, what I could do, that is kind of savable. It's the fact we're so far away from the capital as well. Look at that, minus 70. These Iberian towns are going to probably cause an issue. could just get a unit of garrison. Peasants to try and sell it down, maybe. What are you? You're pagan, so you can stay in our lands. That's fine. So even this, monthly games, daily games, it's not going to work there. Okay. We could lose Carthago. Carthago Nova, New Carthage. We could lose it. What I'll do here then is tax it to buggery to get as much money as we can out of it. Get the city garrison force out of the city. Leave it there. It's going to be so pissed off now. It will probably riot. We'll lose it, and then we can take it back. And we're going to have to do a lot of extermination of population here, unfortunately. Maybe the same with Cordoba. What's causing that issue? Christianity, but it is going down. So maybe next turn, if we could just ride the storm with this one, we could get a couple of these settlements under our control again. Garrison force at Tarako. Yeah, we'll have to bring them down. Shit. It's not made a difference. No, it has. Okay. So yeah, having to lower loads of tax rates across our regions here, which is not great really when you think about it, because you want to be saving money, not losing it, especially early game. Now this is a region that we are again not able to, I think, salvage. So my idea was this: is to take the garrison force out. Oh, hang on. Put a very high tax rate. Get as much money as we can from them while we still can. Let it revolt. Take it back, and we see what we can do. Right, you're Christian. Right, you can get out of our lands. You can go in there. Marcus Flavius, what are you? You're Christian as well. So what you can do. You can go right there, and you can lay siege to their region. I think that's only the only city they've got, actually. Okay, these guys are fine. The governor, what is he? He's Christian. Right, he could go and take out them there, Horta, maybe. But to get to him, I think he's got to go back here and double back across. But I'm not concerned because at the moment they're okay. Oh, this could be gone as well. Again, it's a Christian settlement. And I believe I'm correct. You can't convert the settlement religion. Maybe you can. But I think it sticks to being Christian throughout the game. So what you have to do is, in effect, cater to that need and build the Christian shrines as opposed to trying to convert it to paganism. I think. I'm not sure. I'm sure. But I am pretty sure it is. So he's Christian. Go over there. But yeah, we may lose that region. We'll get our garrison force from here to go that way, take that city there, and then we double back and probably hopefully settle that city down if we can. So what are you? You're Christian, okay. Oh my god. Splinters from the True Cross. God, that's going to make a massive thing for Christian influence, isn't it? Right, okay. Right, well, we're trying to go for this. Campus Isages. General. Orders, sir. So what I'm going to do is take these guys. This is going to piss them off, this is. Onward. I keep forgetting to do that. General. Yeah, governor is he's making a difference, isn't he? Haven't got much. What he got there? 2 units. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So we've left that garrison force there. It's alright. And we can then get him over there to that camp. But we've still got a lot of problems. Ooh, we have Carthage down in Africa. Right, okie dokie. Okay, lower detach rate's done the job there. This one, Lepsis Magna, I think is absolutely game over with there. Even low detach rate. He's on the frontier. There's no way we can salvage that one. So we shall put that to very high. Bring these back to Carthage. We're going to lose it for the moment, as I say. While we're turtling up and taking the initial strain, we're going to have to lose our frontier towns, unfortunately. But then we push back as time goes on. Kaduba, we know about that one. We don't know about this one. Okay, low attach rate on that. See, we're still gaining money. Even though we're lowering a lot of attach rates, we're still gaining money. I mean, the other thing for me would be then to start looking at garrison forces across the regions. Any little unit that's costing us a little bit too much money, get rid early doors, get rid of them, and then rebuild and recruit later on. Oh, this could be in trouble. Well, no, monthly games, fine. Again, we've lost money now. Look at that. Boom, boom, difference in it. So now look at this garrison force. I'll go, right, okay, what's costing us money here? But it is on our frontier. What's the garrison? 20% to it. I don't think we can utilise anything there, because if we drop that down, that would probably piss them off. So we'll leave that for the moment. So what do we got over here? I mean, we could go for that region there, Campus Frischi. Assassin, right. We could get you to try and do that.
Killer waiting for orders.
What's this guy?
Who shall die this day? On my way.
Kill faction leader. Is that going to cost as much? Is that going to kill? You never go. I don't think it costs us anything to do that, so we may as well have a go. Try and get his stats up. Right, Britannia. Situation down here, or up here. We're okay at the two regions. So I would, personally, a lot of people when they are sort of trying to take the initial strain of this campaign, they will abandon Britannia. I wouldn't. I would leave Britannia. I would try and keep it. Because it's an area there of land which you can use as a hub, as a base to rebuild, recruit some pretty strong armies from as time goes on, and then use them to fortify and strengthen your lands across Northern Europe over here. So I would keep that. Personally, I'm going to keep it if I was playing this long term. So with this, we can leave... No, we'll probably have to... we're going to have to... lower the attach rate here. The reason why is because I'm going to take units to the north to take Dal Radia. This is going to surely annoy him. Yeah, hang on. Okay.
Imperator.
That's fine.
Prepare for battle.
So they're okay. Londinium's strong, it's fine. So they're settled there. We'll go north, take Dalradia, and then we'll obviously try and push into Ireland as well at some point. Let's go back to the public. I do like this tree now. It's very easy to digest everything now. That's gone. That's going to probably go. This one, that's got to go. We can deal with some of Salona, can we? Oh, God. Daily games and low tax rate just for the flipping the fun of it. So what's causing the issues here then? It's got to be again, yeah. Christianity. It's Christianity because it's a pagan land. Okay. That's converting it, and it is getting better. So I think, as I say, next turn, it won't be as bad. I tell you what, I think becomes an issue late game, or not late game, but mid game on this playthrough, is corruption. I'm sure that starts to become an issue on this as you expand again. I'm sure corruption plays a factor as a mechanic in this playthrough. So that's something to bear in mind as well. Corruption. One of our bloody... I think this guy here. Is it this guy? This one. He's corrupt as anything, he is. Yeah, look at that. 60% decrease to cost of bribes, 30% penalty on tax income. So that will be an issue. That's where the problems would arise. Corruption would increase as you expand. And that's a mechanic in Attila as well in Rome. And so obviously that will affect your tax harvesting as time goes on as well. So you've got to be, again, mindful of these mid-game factors. And I think the Huns obviously come down from the north as well. So that's something you've got to be mindful of. Mediolanum. There we go. I thought that rolled off the tongue quite nice there. Mediolanum. There we go. Monthly games there. So that's fine. So you can see, just in one turn, all the stuff we're having to do here. Just to try and get an idea. Right, that's salvageable, I think. That one is as well. That one isn't, I don't think. That one isn't. That one, maybe. And that one definitely isn't. Okay, situation money now. God. Jesus. Bleeding money. So now, we have to look at our settlements again. And go and see what the situation is with the garrison. These guys, the Foederati Cavalry. Look at that, 304 per turn. Okay, that's one. Oh, it's going to be easier to go like this.
Orders, Imperator.
Syracuse. You see, you can't do that with them. The dissolution population, you can't.
Sir.
You could do it with that one. Take one of them out.
Sir. Orders. Orders.
This is gonna make them disillusioned. Yeah. Okay.
Sir.
That's okay. That's okay.
Sir. Sir. Imperator. Imperator. Sir. Orders. Imperator. Imperator.
How much these guys? I mean, they are piss me off. Chanting inspires nearby troops can swim. I don't see the benefit of them. If I've done something crazy there, tell me, but I just don't see the benefit of them at the moment. They're costing us money.
Imperator. Sir. Imperator. Orders. Sir. Imperator. General.
I'm just going to try and look as we go through. Oh, God. Go on. Go on. Go on. Yeah.
Orders.
At the moment, I don't see these being an issue.
General.
These kind of on the border territories down here and in the Mediterranean, it's okay. It's over in the north of Europe that we've got to be mindful of.
General. Orders. Imperator. Sir.
That's probably it, I think.
Sir. General.
I mean, I could get rid of one of these, maybe. What's the situation now? So -1, 3. Okay, I can live with that for the moment. I can live with that for the moment. Because obviously when we take these regions for our own, we will expand and exterminate and take a lot of money as well. Vandals. Okay, right. Let's go. Paganism is powerful. End the turn. Oh, what a turn. That took, what, 25 minutes? Jesus. Just to try and work all that out. So, we've gained a bit of money, actually, I think. We actually gained a little bit in the end. I don't know, maybe we did. So our faction leader lives.
Sir.
So we'll bring him to the north. Put him over here.
Forward.
So we've got writing here, as we thought. They are starting to get pissed off. That's fine, as I say. This one, oh, damn it. That one we've got positions ready. That one we knew we were going to lose. And that one we can probably take back with our faction leader if needs be. So that's fine. Civil disorder, yeah, we know. Town grows, bird of gala. Settlement bribes. Oh, for God's sake.
Imperator.
Right.
Imperator. Orders.
Take those 2 units back.
Leaving the army. Move out. Can't do it, sir. Prepare for battle. Begin the siege.
2 turns.
Besieging settlement.
I mean, there's 1 unit there. We should be able to deal with that.
General. Onward.
Okay, these guys.
General.
Can we recruit some mercenaries? We could. But I'll do that next turn.
Imperator. Orders.
Okay, put these guys to lay siege to there.
Battle. Begin the siege. Settlement under siege, sir.
Back in some arm. Who are these? Some rebels, right? Okay. Oh, the Goths have taken this. Damn. I wonder how many regions they've got, because I'd like to take them on actually and push our frontier over here. I think they've got a region around there. I'm gonna attack there, you know.
Attack.
And it doesn't really matter because they are. It is a Christian general, so if we lose him, I'm not really concerned. We're gonna attack you. Where are you gonna attack you? Can I tell you I'm gonna attack you, or is it only the fact I'm gonna offer to attack factions that they're at war with? Okay, that's fine. I don't think you can. Fine. Orders. We'll give you the good news by force. Let's have a battle. Let's have a battle. I think they've got 1 more region to the east. I think, maybe 2. They're not a concern to me.
But all that aside, the gods will not let me down. You'll see. Victory. Units, await my orders.
Okay.
Barbarian
Cavalry to go that side. What have they got? Warlord, he's going to be in trouble. Right, cavalry, go and get those Goth raiders right now. Have a quick look at the units as we go.
Barbarian cavalry.
Auxilia cav. Come on, try and get there before they get into the settlement. Come on. Jesus. What have we got over here? Heavy infantry. You can't even pronounce that. Comitances, I think. Limitane. I tell you what, punctuation is never my strongest point on this game. Right, here we go. Okay, get him to go around the back, hit him in the flank. This should finish him off a rear charge. Great, they're broken. Probably if you're thinking to yourself, why is he picking wars already when he's got enough problems as he's got already with the Empire, and he's actually going to war with factions that he was neutral with? It seems crazy. And you're probably right in a lot of ways, but I want to expand my borders. I want to give you a couple of battles. If this was a proper playthrough, I would have still gone to war with them at this point, because they are weak. I think we are still, yes, we're in a position of problems ourselves, but we're stronger than these guys. These are weak. We should be able to finish these off quite quickly as a threat and as a faction anyway. I'll do a bit of maneuverability around the town here. Peasants, not a problem. It's maybe the Gothic spearman a little bit, but it's a warlord that I'm concerned about. So we'll hold tight with our spear. We haven't got spears actually. They're both just infantry. Oh, there is spearmen. These guys are spear. Right. So hopefully if they come at us with the cav, we can hit them with the spear. Right, come on, chaps. Let's go, go, go. They will react. They'll probably push out the town plaza a little bit.
Quickly, move, move. Yes, Imperator. Legionary cohort. Yes. Legionary cohort.
Okay. Right, we'll get these guys to go around, hit him on the side, hit the peasants. They're not going to move out that plaza. If we could start to throw some spears at them, some javelins. That's making them react. That's making them react. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's exposed the peasants. Gotta be careful, there's Gothic spearmen though, that's the only problem with these. How's he doing, the warlord? Victory. Ooh. They are hard to take down. Try and give him a rear charge. Peasants are wavering. Great. We don't want to engage the spearmen yet, so we'll pull out. Do it from the cycle charge. We just got to deal with this warlord ASAP. Now that rear charge has hopefully helped a little bit. Still, they're pushing through though. Jesus, they are a tough unit. As I said, they're the biggest threat we've got. Numbers dropping though much quicker for the enemy. General's routing, great. Cool. Just kill him, kill him, kill him. Where is he? Oh, he's not the last one alive, is he? Surely. Can't believe he survived. God damn it. It's alright, we'll take him out in a second. Here he comes again. Come on. He's there, he's there. Come on, finish him off. Get him down. Bring him down. There we go. Great. That will start to drop them all out. Okay, push on the infantry now. This is great, the fact that they've got that range and they've got that adaptability, that mobility to be able to just pick him off from the range as well as engage like this. Would be ideal if you could just throw your pillar, please, or your javelins. I'm not going to do that. Fine. Okay, we can do some recharges now. We've got the spearmen facing the wrong way. Oh, that was okay. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, as I say, I don't mind us losing, particularly our general on this battle. We want to take the settlement, but we don't particularly mind it. It is Christian. We'll, obviously, if I was playing this campaign and carrying it on, I would be recruiting, essentially pagan generals going forward. No more Christian generals shall be put into this army, into this empire. It'll be pagan, pagan, pagan again. Come on, let's finish this off now. Let's fast forward. There we go. Clearly won the battle. Thank you. Great. We've taken it. I just want a faction leader to die, because that would start to calm everything down, I would imagine. But it's a good start. It's a good start. We've won a battle. It's a bonus with this campaign, just winning things. But I'm confident after that initial turtle up on this, we would start to get quite strong quickly. I would think. He's got a sacrifice to begin with, so we're going to exterminate. It has settled the population down, hopefully a little bit. Low tax rate. We can go for more normal. Got a little bit of an increase in our monetary situation. Right. Don't think there's anything else we can do this turn. We just got to just sit tight, really. We're laying siege to what we can. So let's just end the turn again. Oh, we've lost our regions. We've lost the regions we thought we were going to lose. Okay, fine. It's what we thought. It's what we thought. Okay. Damage report, please. Salamantica. Ceasefire. Civil revolt, civil revolt, civil revolt, civil... Yeah, okay. It's what we thought. So we've lost that. We've lost a few regions here.
General, attack! Begin the siege!
We can take them. So we can just take that back. I'm not concerned about that.
Attack! Begin the siege!
Ooh, that wouldn't be as easy.
Besieging settlement
Whoa, we've lost a load of money then. Obviously, because we're losing the regions. It's because our fucking faction leader hasn't died yet. I tell you, that's what's annoyed me. If he'd been taken out earlier, it would have settled everything down. That's the problem. That's the problem. I did a little bit of a playthrough on this to test it out beforehand. And guess what? My faction leader, after the first turn, died. And everything calmed down really quite nicely. I think there was one region we lost in the end, which was this one. Apart from that, everything started to get nice and quiet. But oh no, not this time. That's going to probably now make it really hard for us to win that battle. Because we can't even recruit a bloody unit now. That's not going to be easy. This one, though, we can fight this one. We can gain this land. No, I think this is definitely a situation where these are only here and they're nowhere else. So if we took this settlement, we would take out the faction. I would love to get our faction leader up into the north just to kill him off, get him taken out, and then that would calm things down significantly.
And before we start, just remember...
Before we start, but as I say, we've lost regions now because of that. It's losing us money big time. We've got to take those regions back ASAP that have revolted. Okay. Comitatenses, that's it. The heavy infantry of the more later Roman Empire. Definitely they have that look of a much more late era Roman force as they adapted their armour to become lighter, more mobile, different to what it used to be with the heavy cohorts of the plated armour that they would have. This is much more flexible for them, lighter, made them more manoeuvrable, chainmail-esque as they had then. Definitely adapted that as they went on. Okay. Get the archers to support. So get the gate down. What have they got here? Spear warband. Chosen warlord. That's going to be the threat again. That's going to be the issue. That's a general unit. Right, come on, I say it. Yes, break them down. Break them down.
Our soldiers are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through.
And then forward. That's it now. Come on. Right, we're through. We're through. We're through.
Done their work well. The battering ram has broken through the gate.
Let's go.
Great gods! Our soldiers have
Cool.
done well
The
this
walls
day.
are being captured.
The walls are
Get yourself
taken.
into position, ready for this onslaught of spear warband. I think this guy's Christian as well. Again, not a major problem as long as we win the battle. Can't you hit them there? You not fire over? Oh my god, let's get you through then. Come on. Alright, good. They're being flanked. They are getting tired quite quickly here, and they're shaking. Good, 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 good. Right, that's what we want to see. The routing kicking in. Pick them out quickly before they can escape. So we've got now the Warlord to face up here. To be a warband again, not a problem. I can get my archers on them. Need to go around the side here. Keep them broken, keep them broken. General go that side, he can hit this if these pull out. I mean, to be honest with you, you don't want him to face it. They are spear units now, okay. So we can avoid the cavalry for a little bit longer, I think, with them. See if we can bait them out. Here they go. Here they come. Fine, fine. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Surely get in range. You can't get in range, can you? Now you're in range. Get a volley across at him. That's a nice wall you've positioned yourself. Nice shield wall there with the spears. Come on. Just can't get behind you. That's the only problem. Well, these are pushing us back here. Ooh. Defeat is a... Wow, the Warlord's causing us problems already. Okay, let's go on to Flaming Shot, see if we can drop the morale a little bit. Come on, give us a volley. Can't get to him, can you? You hit these then. But they got 2 units of Warlord, that's why. Shit. Okay, let's pull these back a bit. Now can you volley at him? Probably not going to be easier, see if you hit. God, they are literally pushing us right back. You'd think the spears would deal with them, but they're so strong, the Warlords are. If you can try and get to them, come on. Try and get around the back if you can. This could be the turning point. Yes, now it's kicked in.
Enemy king now shows his true colors as he runs.
That was naughty. That was naughty. Thankfully though, as we just got our general in just in time, it's made the difference. Right, let's charge now. The archer fire will hopefully be giving them a morale drop. King's great. Kill him!
Will his men follow, or had they more backbone?
Attack quickly!
We've got the capture point.
King lies dead at your
Good.
feet. Now is the time to strike hard at his
Woo!
All right.
That wasn't easy. But we got there in the end. Okay then, great stuff. We've got the settlement. We're going to have to exterminate. I know it sounds pretty drastic, but we're going to have to get that denarii under the treasury. So we're doing that. Yeah, faction destroyed, as I thought that would be. So it's given us a little bit of reprieve on the old income. I'm just thinking here, if I break off the siege...
The siege is broken.
Can I then recruit? I can.
Imperator.
Just thinking because we're going to have to. I know it's going to be easy. We've got units of cav already. 2 units of cav. I'll probably go for that one.
Prepare for battle. Begin the siege. Settlement under siege, sir.
Still 1 turn to go for that. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Can't recruit mercenaries because we haven't... I don't think we can we? No, I don't want to risk that. We should be all right with them actually. I think. Won't be easy that one. That should be easier to take back. To want a flipping emperor to die, for God's sake. Then we wouldn't have any more problems, I don't think. Okay, let's end the turn. Oh, so we've lost Salamanca as well now. Salamantica. What do Franks want? Trade rights? Yeah, we'll give them trade. Yeah, we'll do it. I'm not really concerned about them or the foreseeable. Okay. Yeah, I'd fight that. Just try and get this sorted out as a final battle. I think this is the last one we'll probably be able to get into this episode. I wouldn't imagine we'll get much more done. But I just wish our Emperor could have died. If he died, it'd be so much easier then. Things would be stabilizing much quicker.
Now then, look to your front. Mark unit. Await my order.
Okay, Cav, get on the flanks. Got a heavy spear. Heavy infantry, I should say. Put them there. Standard situation here.
More men.
Light cav, we can take them out with our heavy cav. These should be taken out pretty quickly, actually. Oh, the chariots, are they? Shit. Come on, come on, catch them, catch them, catch them. Right, they're going away. trees probably slowing us down a little bit, as you can imagine, but we'll still be able to finish them off quickly. Oh, they're flying. Yeah, they're going down really quickly. Warlord, got to be careful again. Spears. Fine, fine. Let's go back. Finish off the chariots now. Quickly. Before this main band comes along. God, these haven't been a nuisance, these chariots are. Quite cleverly keeping the cavalry distracted, our cavalry distracted. Right, come back over here. I can't afford to be playing cat and mouse for long with them. I think they've just got spear and cav. That's all they've got. Them on that flank on that side there. Right, come on spears. Just come straight into our front line. Oh, we've got 2 units of spears going after the cav here. Whoa, they're both beelining for the cav. It's just keeping the main force away from our infantry. Ah, Lord, Warlord's got in there. Move! Keep going. God, they're shaken. Let's go for that for the cav. Go for the heavy warlord. Do with infantry support against them, really. But we seem to be taking them down. Balance of powers even on that match. Panzer part overall, though, is much better in our favour. Do with you coming down. I know you've got to expose yourself to these chariots, but we can just support against the heavy warlord here. Come on. What are we doing over here? Very even now. Come on! Right, Warlord's starting to take defeat now. Good. Gotta be careful. These bloody chariots. Right, they're wavering. Pull them back over here. Start chasing them down. Get the Warlord out. We're okay. Surround them more, surround them more, surround them more. Problem is, we lose our general here. It's not going to be good. I don't know if he's Christian or not, but Warlord's shaking. He's wavering. Good.
The enemy general is running
But he's not bloody dead. He's not dead. He's not dead.
But in battle, it's beyond.
He always seems to survive. Might use the javelin on them. Damn it, General's got away.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Okay. Oh, God. It was there, was it? That was a general. I thought the other one was a general. Okay, good. That's not bad, then. Exit battle. Okay. I know, I don't understand. No. Wait till them get off the screen then, if that's the case.
This is a heroic victory.
Clear victory. Good. I don't know if that's enough now. We'll still be under the settlement will still be under siege, I would imagine, even though we've taken out the majority of the force, because they attacked us outside the walls, which made it obviously then a pitched battle as opposed to a siege battle. Unless, hang on. No, we're still sieging. And our Emperor lives again! God damn it! Okay, that's an easy order resolve. Exterminate that population. Yeah, it's going to piss them off, but we'll have to deal with that eventually anyway. Oh, I would have fought that usually. I would have fought that usually, and then we would have got that. But auto resolve was not having any of it. So that pretty much, guys, is I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. I've been playing for over an hour now. So the extent of the situation for me is that really lower that tax rate. That'd be okay there. We're still bleeding money at the moment a little bit. We're still bleeding money at the moment. Quite a lot, actually. So we would, but it's because we've lost key regions.
Imperator, engage the enemy.
You know, that's why
Prepare for battle.
our money's dropped significantly. What would usually happen would be now that, so look at this state of play with the public order. I mean, public order doesn't look, I mean, across the board, it's not as bad. Just our radio would settle down. We'd have to take that back, which we would. We'd have to work on that. And we would get here.
General.
Probably, yeah, we get there. They aren't much of a problem. We'd take that down quite easily at Carthago Nova. We'd get that back. We'd have to move up and get an army to fight and reclaim Salamantica. That won't be an issue. That I would have not auto resolved normally, would have had that now anyway. That would hopefully calm down. We would have sent him into fucking die, but at the same time try and take Carnuntium back, that would have died down, and then we'd have probably have all the regions back under our control. Public order is starting to settle down across most of our regions. He would have died, then we'd have had a faction heir come in, which is pagan, which would then started to settle other places down as well. We'd obviously have had to exterminate the population once we took these back, which would have bolstered that income up, which would also have been boosted back up by the fact we've actually got them recaptured. So income-wise and treasury, I wouldn't be concerned about that. And then we could probably, once that's all done, find ourselves in a much more stable position to then regroup, rebuild, recruit units, which we'll want to obviously then do, and then push on our frontier borders to push to fight. Maybe to hit the Franks, take that region there, that rebels region, push on to parts of the Goths as well over here, and then I will probably, after things have really settled down, obviously make sure Africa's embedded as well, or get that guy into Carthage. I would then possibly, when I'm really in a stronger position, hit maybe the Eastern Roman Empire and take their lands from them as well. That would usually what you do as time goes on. We'll get rid of them as well. So that's another unit you can get rid of to disband. And that would start to see the cracks starting to be sealed then. I really do. It's not. It doesn't look as bad as it isn't as bad, I should say, as it looks. Things will start to calm down. Just a few things need to happen, and then we'll be all right. It would have been so much easier if he'd have died, as he did the first time I did this playthrough. He died literally the second turn. If he'd done that easy, well, not easy, but it'd been easier because there wouldn't been as much unrest across the world because of the fact we had a pagan leader. And that would have helped significantly straight away. So there we go. That's it, guys. That's what you've got to look forward to on the 29th of April. I hope you've enjoyed this first part. I may carry it on because I'm going to be doing a live stream on maybe release day or another day when the embargo lifts for another embargo deadline. You've got a few more embargoes to go. And I may live stream one of my campaigns, either the Sparta one, this one, the Alexander one, or the Seleucid Empire one, and I'll give you guys a vote to choose which one you want to do. So it may be this one that we carry on in a live stream. But yeah, not too bad. Hopefully, again, it's give you that idea of what to expect from this playthrough when you get your hands on it, and see how you guys can do. But I think what I've done there is fairly what I would have done if it was a long-term campaign, to be honest with you. I would have followed these set rules. If I'd done it myself properly, as a proper campaign, I'd have still done this, really. And I don't think I'd have lost as many lands, especially if my faction leader had not lived on as so long as he has. That's the problem. But anyway, guys, enough rabbiting on. I'll leave it to it. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do drop the video a like. And until next time, take care and farewell.